Welcome to Screen Source Junior, your place for trailer reactions. We are going to watch a ton of trailers tonight. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes. I think, like, remember in Mortal Kombat when you would do a friendship, like, on the enemies, and it would show those like, big balloon letters going like that?
Yes, I have vague memories.
And it would, friendship. That's what it should. That's what we should have as the graphic for Screen Source Junior.
Okay.
You know?
I like that. I like that.
I'm holding all of my excitement in because I want to be subdued this time. Because last week I was very opinionated.
Yes, you were.
Yes.
But it was good. It was good.
Well, thank you.
Good. I liked it. Jess,
Don't
how are you
encourage
feeling?
it.
I'm feeling like this microphone smells really bad, as if someone put their mouth on it and had really bad breath.
So
Oh.
we'll
I'm
let,
smelling and feeling.
That's great. I'm excited. We're starting off with Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Yay!
Last week we watched, I think was it last week? Maybe 2 weeks ago we watched the teaser.
yes.
Was that the one with Big Freaky Devil?
I think there was like a goat head or something. Like a
yeah.
skull or
That was
something
because it was
that?
like
Yeah.
a big, like, Baal looking thing.
Yeah.
Like all the way. No, Baphomet looking thing at the
Baphomet.
other side of the table, and
Okay.
it looked like it was super fucking scary and
I do
evil.
remember the table scene. Now there's a full trailer release.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
so we get some more info. Let's give it a watch.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Barney Kinkle, the only person you're gonna scare is yourself.
Gotcha.
Good night, Harvey.
Good night, Sabrina.
That dude was standing. But you're everywhere now.
In the town of Greendale, where it always feels like Halloween, there lived a girl who was half witch, half mortal, who, on her 16th birthday, would have to choose between two worlds, the witch world of her family and the human world of her friends.
Happy birthday, sweet 16.
And that girl is me.
Hey, she didn't blow them out on the first try.
Are you willing to forsake
That's a reason for a curse, I totally get
follow
it.
the path of night?
She's part of eating the cake.
I can't do this.
You must.
I shall deliver Sabrina. You're going to die, half-breed.
Girls, let's not be catty bitches.
It's just You're a rebel, Spellman. That's how I like my witches.
I'm not an evil person. But these are desperate times.
My name is Sabrina Spellman, and I will not sign it away.
Would you like to do the honors?
With pleasure.
Rise, rise, rise. Happy birthday, sweet 16.
What's on Hilda?
She annoyed me, so I killed her and buried her in the yard.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, that looks
It looks
fun.
way more, way different than the original.
Yeah, it does look different. It does
I
have
couldn't
the
tell. I saw no difference. I'm sorry.
I couldn't tell what time period it
more
was
dark.
taking place in.
Yeah, I was thinking like it's happening around the same time as Riverdale is my assumption. Which
Probably.
and like the music feels like that. And
Yeah.
like maybe it's just the small town feel. I'm not sure. But as I
I
think
like it.
from what we learned that there isn't a crossover at least for this first season.
No,
Right.
I don't know if there's going to be, but I mean, there was a picture of the Riverdale boys with her, so I don't know.
There
if
what?
that
Oh,
means
there
anything.
was like online, right?
On Instagram. I don't
Yeah.
know if it means anything. Could
Oh.
mean nothing.
Well, to be fair, like in the Archie comics, that's kind of how it was. Like
Right.
Sabrina would kind of drop into their lives, and then she would be gone because she was way too much like Deus Ex Machina on the show. Because she could, there's been plenty of times where she would just do magical shit, solve their everyday teen problems, and be like, "Hey, if there's anything," and they were like, "That's weird," and she would be like, okay, and then leave.
Huh.
John Goldwater confirmed that the two series were two separate entities for
Right.
now, but would love if they could figure out a way to cross over. So I guess
do it.
that's they should.
You can literally just do that.
I like the establishment.
Yeah, no, I
on
gotcha.
it as its own thing first, at least.
Yeah.
Riverdale is good. It's fun. It's like
Is
it's
it
kitschy?
I don't
It's
know,
kitschy.
man.
It's not good, but it's fun.
Bad good.
I'm like Archie.
I
Really?
mean, it's like
In 2018?
I really liked Gossip Girl, and it's a crappy show, but I enjoyed it.
Archie's much sexier in the show than I think in the comics.
Oh yeah, Archie's a
Yeah.
nerd.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he is a hunk in the TV show.
Yeah. Well,
And
you know
Jughead
what?
gets with Betty. Just
In real life as well.
Yeah, they're together, really. Yeah.
However, that would have been hilarious if he kept like the felt crown,
Right.
Like the comics Jughead did.
He wears this beanie
That look-
is, like,
I've noticed.
shaped like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
There is a scene in here that was also a scene in The Witch. I won't say which one, but I really liked that scene.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then it also reminded me of this movie called Trick or Treat. Which I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys have ever seen. Yeah, it's a
I
very
haven't
good
seen it,
Halloween movie. It's kind of like not like an anthology almost, but within a single movie, and then there's some crisscross, whatever. But it had that same kitschy feel too. I like it. It's fun.
I could have easily seen with those rapid cuts at the end. They could have just put in a couple of shots from Hereditary, and it would not have looked out of place.
Actually, that's true.
It was genuinely some scary shots.
Yeah,
in there. Yeah.
There was
like,
I'm
terrifying.
honestly like this has my attention.
Yeah. Especially
There's
for
some
now.
good demonic shit in there. I like it.
Yeah, and there's blood. Yeah, there was just blood and just again where you see like just that fucking Baphomet looking thing just coming like doing that shit. I'm just like, yeah.
So Kiernan
We need some good witch shit now.
Yes,
You
yes
know?
we do.
Kiernan Shipka, we all know her from Mad Men.
Mm-hmm.
She played Sally Draper, Dawn's little girl. She was great in that. You got to literally watch her grow up, for 8 years or something like that.
Yeah.
She was so good in that show. I'm excited to see her do her own thing now.
Yeah. She's great.
It's weird now because she's an adult. Whereas
She's like kissing boys and stuff.
yeah, because in the show she was,
Right.
she
I don't
was
know
young.
about that.
She's 18 now. Yes.
Yeah.
Sabrina's of age.
Good to know.
She's been like, the little girl of the fashion world since
Has
she
she?
was a kid. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, she's wearing all these like freaking awesome 60s.
Right, but
yeah.
like even just on the red carpet, she's freaking amazing. She's always been that way.
You know,
She's crazy.
Could you
Love her.
bring the picture of her down just a little? Yeah, she's very Emma Watson-esque.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She's also Jinora in Avatar: The Last Bend. I'm sorry, in The Legend of Korra.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Cool.
for the Korra fans out
Damn,
there.
good for her.
I know.
It sounds like she's on track to have a really good career.
I think she's gonna be okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Sweet. So you guys are excited about this? You're stoked? You ready for this Netflix original?
Oh, it looks interesting. The old Sabrina was such a standard sitcom. I don't have like fond nostalgic memories of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, although I did watch it.
Our producer does. I think he has all of every episode ever of that show.
It's
Did you
very
did you just
sitcom-y,
recently get a haircut?
sure.
Damn.
Yeah, it looks clean.
Yeah. But I think it came on like right after school, so you had to watch it.
Yeah,
'Cause
it was
the- yeah.
TGIF, and my mom's. I have to watch whatever my mom's gonna watch. So, guess I'll watch
It
Sabrina.
Thanks,
probably came
Mom.
on before Are You Afraid of the Dark or something, and I had to wait
Sure.
until the big kids could watch that show. So,
So it's an interesting take.
Sure. Yeah. A more maybe like taking itself more seriously, which I'm excited about.
yeah.
Yeah. I want to see talking cats. I'm into that.
Honestly, I want Salem better be talking.
Yeah.
I love
And he
witch
better be
shit.
sassy and
Yeah.
All witch
fourth
shit.
wall breaking.
Yep. One of the things I kind of hope for Salem is that it works the same way. Like, did any of you ever see the anime Darker Than Black?
No.
I'm getting a
Okay.
yes from the producer.
Like like that. What was it? No, it wasn't Mao. That would be too appropriate. I forget the name of the cat, but yeah, it was just like dude had power, like accidentally got stuck in a cat, so now he's a fucking talking cat.
I've been stuck in a cat.
Moving on. The
All right, next
that
trailer.
we got here is
Next
going to
trailer.
You wish. Next trailer.
All right, what are we watching next? We are watching The Mule. I heard about it. I think it just dropped today. This trailer.
I just saw this like 15 minutes before I left.
Oh.
And it was so tense. All right.
Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Alrighty, let's go.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a ride.
Need help, sir?
Officer, hi.
You need help?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
What do you got there?
Pecans. I'm delivering pecans to my niece.
Pecans?
Yeah, pecans. She makes the worst pecan pie you've ever tasted. I feel sorry for her husband, and I feel sorry for the pecans, too.
Go and kill that cop.
Battery's gonna smell something. But he has. That's definitely.
Family's the most important thing.
No, he's gonna totally kill that cop.
Don't do what I did. I put work in front of family.
Specifically smuggling drugs for the cartels.
I thought it was more important to be somebody out there than the damn failure I was in my own home. I was a terrible father. Terrible husband.
Was that Renee Zellweger?
I didn't deserve forgiveness.
I think it's Diane West.
Okay.
This is the last one. So help me God. This is the last one.
That's a look you don't see on his face often.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry for everything.
La Mule.
Yep. L.A. Mule.
L.A. Mule.
Oh, yeah, Michael Pena, of course.
All right.
Well.
Okay, it's based on a true story, I guess. Leo Sharp, a World War II veteran in his 80s who became a drug dealer and a courier for the Sinaloa
Sinaloa cartel.
Sinaloa cartel.
Yep.
All right. First acting project since Trouble with the Curve, and his first starring role in a film directed by himself since Gran Torino.
Okay.
All right. So how'd you guys feel? You said you were excited. You were you were scared.
Oh, I was just like, it was super
Yeah.
tense with the way that they built stuff up, and it was just like, there's no possible way that it's going to end well.
No.
That's
I don't
just
imagine.
not. Yeah.
I think Clint Eastwood as an actor is great. I liked Gran Torino a lot. I think as a person, he's probably terrible, but as an actor, he's good.
Yep.
That's because this is based off of his true life story. He works for the cartel.
He's like extremely conservative.
Is he?
And crazy. So yeah.
Fun guy.
It neatly dovetails with Peppermint.
Yeah, it's set in the same universe.
Yeah,
It's
he's
Peppermint
the
universe.
grandpa of
the Vengeance Story
cinematic
universe.
And she kills all of them.
All of them.
I'm not crazy about it.
No? Not a big fan?
I think Eastwood kind of has been making the same movie since $1 Million Baby.
Okay.
Just these really dark, dreary, depressing films.
Oh, I liked $1 Million Baby.
that sometimes border on racially insensitive.
I heard that about Gran Torino.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. American
bit.
Sniper.
But then again, he's probably a
he did
racist,
American
so-
Sniper?
Yeah, he directed American Sniper.
He's back with Bradley Cooper.
Yeah,
this
he's
one.
back with Bradley
Except
Cooper.
Bradley Cooper is not conservative at all.
No, he's not.
B. Coop.
Yep.
I mean, I thought the 517 to Paris was kind of self-indulgent towards his politics because he's very anti. He doesn't like them terrorists and he doesn't like them illegal aliens. So of course Mexican gang drug cartels and stuff ruining America for all these old people, including
right.
Clint Eastwood.
Right.
So this just kind of seems like another Eastwood movie where people are gonna go, it's so gritty and real, and this is the dangers of the Mexican drug cartels.
Is that a Valley Girl? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's my Valley Girl critic character.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. She's big on Rotten Tomatoes.
I just did not find it inspiring.
Gotcha.
I didn't care for it. I thought the cinematography was so.
I think I don't know for sure if I'm gonna watch it. It's just like one of those things where it's like, do I want to watch another movie with a old conservative white dude? I don't know.
Do they need our money?
Do I? Yeah.
So the screenwriter is the same guy that did Gran Torino, and those are his only two, from what it looks like.
Wow.
But it looks like he did work on Comedy Central for a while. Yeah, interesting.
Holy shit! He went to MCAD. He went to the Minnesota College of Art and Design, or Minneapolis College of Art and Design.
Mm-hmm.
I actually assisted a lot of young filmmakers there back in the day. Yeah, acting and doing voiceover work for them. Just really cutting my teeth when I was just getting started doing that stuff.
Very cool.
20 years ago.
That's the screenwriter Nick Schenk.
Yep.
Yes. I don't know. I'm not. I'm kind of on board with you. I don't know how excited I am for this. I agree though that it does have this tense feeling. It's that music, man.
Yep.
Every time that music
that
cue comes on, I'm always really stoked for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it has a good cast. I will say that. I will watch damn near anything Lawrence Fishburne is in, even if it's terrible.
So you've seen the Event Horizon?
Well, I have.
I liked Event.
You know what? I love that.
I'll be honest with you.
I love that man, and I will watch him till he dies and until I die. So.
And she just saw The Matrix for the first time recently.
I know.
Yeah,
it's so good.
But how amazing is
it's so good.
Matrix is amazing.
Good.
But she's talking more so like Hannibal is that's the show.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
the show.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. As a more recent Fishburne A-class acting.
Have you seen Apocalypse Now? It's his first starring.
Oh
role.
yeah, when he was like 16.
Yeah, that was like his
I
first movie.
tried to watch it, and
So
I don't know
good.
if I could get through
It's
it.
intense.
It's really unpleasant.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm thinking of the right movie, but maybe.
All right, well, let us know if you think the meal is going to be really unpleasant or fun. Let us know in the comments below.
The way that you said the meal, I thought you said the meal.
The meal.
It was like the meal. How unpleasant could a meal possibly? Oh, wait.
It could be pretty.
Had
Clint Eastwood
cilantro in
wrote
it.
it.
Did not care for it.
That's all it would take to ruin it for me.
All right, let's move on to our next trailer. Our next trailer is called The Upside.
Okay.
New film directed by Neil Berger.
You need to prove you're looking for work. 3 signatures by tomorrow or tell it to the judge.
We're gonna find you someone you like.
Let me be your arms and your legs.
I love that. All right. You need to wait your turn.
Relax, it's not a holdup. Just sign this from the police.
How would I sign it?
Don't your arms work?
They don't. I need assistance. I'm offering you the job.
How much does it pay? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. It's my bad, man.
You are not qualified for this position.
Then buckle! Which car is yours?
All of these to the right.
Oh my God.
They're not practical.
Exactly.
Just relax. I am relaxed. This is me being relaxed.
The classic Kevin Hart yell.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Contractually obligated.
I was very skeptical. Like
You will yell 10 times in this movie.
The minute I saw his face, I was like, "Oh, this movie's gonna be shit." But then
he's been in every
I was like,
freaking
"Okay, Bryan
movie.
Cranston and Nicole Kidman. Okay,
Yeah.
you just up the ante a lot."
That's what got my attention because at first it was like you see Nicole Kidman and then it was like Bryan Cranston as this character. Well, because the thing was, immediately I saw this and I was like, please do not let this be like analogous to that Night School movie he had just done. You know?
Terrible.
Yeah.
This is the same director as Divergent. Didn't watch that.
Okay.
Divergent was not.
The best part about Divergent is there was a copy of it in the Lost and Found at the hotel I worked at, and I killed the biggest spider ever with it. So I'm a fan.
That's not saying a lot.
So this is actually a remake of the French 2011 film The Intouchables, which is inspired by
Felipe
the life.
Pozzo di Borgo.
I like it.
You really killed that name.
Thank you.
Pozzo di Borgo. That sounds Italian.
Felipe
So, this,
Pozzo di Borgo.
so is this like a sequel to Collateral, or
I think it is a a direct sequel
to
Downsizing.
Downsizing? Okay,
Ooh.
gotcha. The
Or
upside.
And
that
the only
movie
one who has
with
been shrunk is
Daenerys
Kevin Hart.
From,
Yes.
From Game of Thrones, where she falls in love with a guy who's paralyzed.
Oh, I didn't watch that. You watched
Before
that.
Me or something like that.
Isn't it I Before E?
Except after C.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Something like
yeah,
that.
that's the movie.
Anyway,
That's the 2011 drama hit.
I have to say I did watch that movie one night when I was having a self-care female night, and I liked it.
What goes into a self-care female?
You don't want to know what goes in.
Watching shitty movies that are like chick flicks with a hot bath, hopefully some, maybe some wine. I don't know.
Reading the uplifting biography of Felipe Pozzo di Borgo.
Hopefully.
We're going to see The Upside with Kevin Hart.
Produced by Todd Black, who also did The Pursuit of Happiness, The Equalizer, Magnificent Seven, Fences. Apparently, he works a lot with.
Wow.
Okay.
His name.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel. Thank you. What?
Pursuit of Happiness. Great movie.
Yeah. Yeah, and it definitely has that feel good thing part of it. What's
I
that?
don't know.
Nope, not a.
It seems really schmaltzy.
No, it does.
Like
It does seem schmaltzy.
it seems like a C- kind of movie where you spend your money, it's harmless, and then you completely forget about it right
But
after.
on the upside.
On the upside.
Right?
On the upside.
I'm not going to go to theaters to watch this.
No.
Right.
I'm going to wait till it's on Hulu or Netflix.
Yeah, when I'm having a self-care.
Yeah.
Female night,
self-care night.
Female self-care night.
Yeah.
I'm watching
Is
the
that
upside.
every night for you?
Shut up.
Salt source.
You watching this, Fernando?
Oh no, absolutely no. I was gonna say it's it looks like it's going to be uplifting.
It looks super hokey.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say super hopeful, and I was like, yes, and then it was just hokey.
Yeah.
All right.
He wakes up and he can use his arms and legs.
Oh
Kevin
my
Hart
gosh.
cures him.
No, he wakes up and it's Kevin Hart's arms.
He does the
playing
comedy.
That-
He's doing
yeah,
the
they're
He's
playing
doing
a
the
little
comedy
game.
bit. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
at least
We'll make
in
a
that
s-
other movie, the guy who's paralyzed ends up dying, so it's realistic.
Yeah,
that's
and then
true.
he's gonna leave the guy like one of his super dope cars.
Just
Right.
one.
That's
though.
gonna happen.
That's the least dope
Sure.
car.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Down
in all
bad.
likelihood, or it'll be the one that was his favorite,
Yeah.
Because the thing is, there's it's one of those where, much like the Mule, there is no possible way it can have a happy ending like that. It's gonna be dude is gonna die, or they'll like switch it and like Nicole Kidman's character is gonna die, or or it'll be that shit you don't see coming, like they Thelma and Louise it like off a cliff or something, and he's like circling over it. And now I'm just getting silly.
This is actually a prequel to Thelma and Louise.
Yes.
It's making me think, but the sequel to Collateral.
Yes.
It's making me like Kevin Hart's Shirley's typecast. Bryan Cranston, though, since his famous TV show, he's been like kind of not really choosy. He's just kind of picking. Just kind of
He's got all the Breaking Bad. He's got all those Breaking Bad royalties and stuff to.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for him to realize his destiny and be like, okay, I'll be Lex Luthor.
That'd be badass.
Okay.
He would be the best of all possible
That's
Lex
not bad.
Luthors,
Yeah.
I
That'd be
believe.
badass.
But with all of this, it's just I think now he probably laughs himself to sleep on a pile of money every night, so he can do that thing that like you see actors do that once they get beyond a certain threshold of
Right.
success, where it's like, I'm just gonna fucking be in anything now just because I want to have fun as an actor.
Yeah, here's a good example of having fun as an actor. He went to Comic-Con wearing a mask of his own face.
Of himself. That was so cool. The only thing that I felt was slightly incongruous in this trailer was that he was sitting in the chair, like they showed some like party scene or something, and as a quadriplegic, how is he still buff?
Oh, he's.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Like he was wearing this sweater that was kind of stretched out, and there was there was some musculature going on there. And
That's Cranston. Cranston's a buff
He's
dude.
doing.
He's using those muscle
Yeah.
electro-stimulus.
Yeah.
You got to keep up somehow.
It's the power of will, man.
That's right. All right, let's move on to our next trailer. Hopefully, it's a little bit better. It is called Rocketman. Let's just get it started.
I just heard about this one.
Okay.
It's the Elton John one, right? Okay.
Rocketman.
With Harland Williams.
There are moments in a rock star's life that define who he is. Where there was darkness, there is now you.
He's Scottish.
And it's going to be a wild ride.
Kingsman kid.
Yeah. Yeah, Taron Egerton.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to
It originally could be like Justin Timberlake or something.
Glad they didn't go with that.
Glittery Dodgers suit, like outfit was kind of amazing. Huh.
Based on a true fantasy.
Yeah. Well, that would explain the flying while playing the
Yeah,
piano.
yeah. That was interesting.
Yeah.
I love Elton John.
Yeah,
As do I.
I might do it. Just 'cause I love Elton John so much.
Like some of the biopics, like it depends on who it is that they do for it, and it was just like, yeah, I'm perfectly okay with Taron Egerton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they probably could have chose someone maybe a little bit better, but that's fine. He's fine.
The only thing that I was at first going to be worried about is it was going to do much like with Bohemian Rhapsody, the gay erasure part of it.
Well,
it doesn't look like that for sure.
Yeah, no, not at all. Because the whole thing for that, I'm like, are you fucking serious? He had
No,
not
He's just super gay.
Well, what was that like part where he had the oxygen mask on? Did you just get really sick?
No, it's because it was the basis of the "Someone Saved My Life Last Night" song. Like he had an overdose or some shit because he really was going off the rails out
Saturday
up
night's
here alone.
all right for cocaine.
Yeah, Saturday night's all right for tooting.
The director's name is Dexter Fletcher. Is that his name? Dexter Fletcher.
That's a cool name.
He jumped in halfway through Bohemian Rhapsody and took over directing.
Oh, that's
so that
it's not a good sign for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, not a great sign for the movie for
Yeah.
sure. But I could see that in all the trailers we've seen for Bohemian.
And was uncredited. That's crazy.
That is kind of crazy. Well, I think it's like because I don't know that they'll do like a co-directing.
Why did they replace Bryan Singer? Do we know?
Probably, if I had to guess, the sexual abuse claims against Bryan Singer.
Oh, did that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He was like one of the first.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
that's probably the first thing that comes to my mind when people are kicked off projects.
Yeah.
Okay. It was just like, they just had to.
Yeah.
So Dexter Fletcher, I think originally an actor in a ton of films. Muppets Most Wanted, Kick-Ass, Stardust.
He was in Muppets Most Wanted?
I like
He was in fucking Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
Yeah.
Nice.
It sounds like and Layer Cake, so it sounds like he works with, what's his name a lot?
Daniel Craig?
No.
No, Danny Boyle.
Danny Boyle. The Guy Ritchie films, I guess.
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
in general. So yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I mean, you got to be an Elton John fan, presumably,
Well,
or
it's
want
like-
to learn about Elton John.
He looks like he finally got to be one of those actors who's like, I always wanted to direct. Except without being like apparently an actor of much note. I mean, he was in a ton of shit, and he might have been one of those guys who never made a great splash, but was always kind of like the cartilage, for a lot lot of these
like
films.
a Ron
And then-
Howard.
Yeah, fair, but. And then it just got to move on to directing stuff, and this looks like it's going to be an interesting one because again, fucking Elton John seems like he has earned every ounce of being a tremendous pain in the ass, which is kind of what he is nowadays.
He was the best part.
Like I said, earned it.
I interviewed a guy who from the band Moonhoney. Check him out; they're really good. But he used to be like the stage dude for him. So he I think he traveled around the country with Elton John, and he'd be the guy that took care of all of his shoes. And he said it was like a box bigger than this table.
Oh yeah,
and he just had to transfer the shoes And for every concert, he always had just a huge, giant
And they were
train of
probably
them.
like, well, in the 70s, they were all those like glittery platforms. He used to
Sure,
wear. He used
yeah.
to wear heels that had like goldfish in them.
Yeah,
Like,
I
fake
remember.
Wow, he had
Yeah.
like
goldfish. I think they were fake.
Okay,
obviously.
because I was gonna say if he had like the those comedy pimp shoes, because I remember they used to make
he
fun
had
of that.
those, like in
yeah,
spades. He had so many of those. My dad saw him actually in concert during that time period when he was like kind of coked out and had that huge fro.
Yeah.
And like had those, platforms and the huge bell bottoms and the glasses that were like.
he had like it looks basically like he had raided Bootsy Collins's wardrobe.
Yeah, it was the best.
The playwright
It was
is
the
by
best.
Lee Hall, who wrote War Horse, everybody's favorite Spielberg film.
It was
right?
the inspiration for the musical I wrote.
Oh yeah.
Was
yeah.
it?
Yeah, War Horse was like, I wanted to write.
What's the name of your musical?
Love on Porpoise.
Love on Porpoise, where a man falls in love with a.
With a dolphin.
Okay.
A Florida man. A Florida man.
Florida man.
Now it makes sense. Okay, 'Cause at first I was like, I'm not on board with any.
I said jokingly to my friend, I was like, I want to make a musical with puppets, but instead of really well done puppets, it's this really shitty hand puppet.
Nice.
And a musical was born.
There you go. That's how you make a Connor.
Is it? I was like, is it going to be the human resources dolphin like from Archer?
Yeah, basically it is. I could bring it.
Love it.
All right, so that was Rocketman. Let us know what you think in the comments below. We are going to move on to our next trailer, which is called Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, I've heard
This is
Official
a really
trailer.
Good, this is a good trailer.
Trailer number 2. Oh, you've seen it?
Yes, I have.
Ooh.
I'm
no,
putting my
none of
drink
us have
down.
seen this.
Yeah,
except
I
for
want
Connor.
to see this.
Oh, I'm excited.
Let's give it a watch.
What makes you different is what makes you Spider-Man. My name is Peter Parker. I'm pretty sure you know the rest. I saved the city, fell in love, then I saved the city again and again and again. Look, I'm a comic book, a cereal, I did a Christmas album, and a so-so popsicle. But this isn't about
Those
me.
are the best popsicles.
Not anymore.
Spider-Man swings in once a day, zip zaps up in his little mask and answers to no one. I love you, Miles.
Yeah, I know, Dad.
You gotta say I love you back.
Dad, are you serious?
I want to hear it.
Look at this place.
Dad, I love you.
Dad, I love you.
That's a copy.
My name is Miles Morales. I'm the one and only Spider-Man.
Star Press.
At least that's what I thought.
You ever hear of the Super Collider? You're gonna love this.
Dimension opening now.
You're like me.
That's impossible.
All right, kid, listen up. This fry is your universe. It's soggy, it's weird, it's gross. And this delicious normal fry is my universe. So you want to learn to be Spider-Man.
Can you teach me?
Yes, I can. Time to swing. Good, you're doing it. Double tap to release and whip it out again.
Okay.
Whip.
And release.
You're a natural. Whip.
Hey guys,
Who are you?
Spider-Gwen.
I'm Gwen Stacy. I'm from another dimension.
How many more spider people are there?
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Man Noir.
Fucking
This
noir.
could literally not get any weirder.
It can get
Spider-Ham.
Okay.
Peter Porker.
We need to get back to
Love
our
it.
universes soon.
Brooklyn
Loving
is gonna
it.
collapse. My family lives in Brooklyn.
Miles, what's wrong?
This was never your city. It's mine.
If I don't destroy the collider, none of us will have a home to go home to.
Remember, what makes you different
Let's go.
is what makes you Spider-Man.
Officer, I love you.
Wait, what?
That way. Other way. Other way.
Do animals talk in this dimension? Because I don't want to freak him out.
Yeah.
That looks fun.
I'm so excited.
I can't
really
not.
good.
Yeah.
I do not like. Yeah, no, that just.
That's good
like,
Christmas time film.
Every button where it was like, "This is for you," just jam that shit. Yeah.
I love the animation style.
Yes.
And that's from Sony Pictures.
Yeah.
They've been doing, I think they did Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, right?
Yeah.
This is a million times better. Like aesthetically, like looking at that animation,
It pleases me.
I'm already like, that better be nominated for best animated film at the Oscars.
I'm
or
pretty
I'm gonna flip out.
Fuck you.
I'm pretty sure the producer and I are thinking the same thing. It has the CGI, cell shade, frame rate drop kind of look much like the Dragon Prince. It looks very similar to that. You notice they weren't like, they were kind of like,
I'm into
a little
it.
pausey.
I'm super into it.
Yeah.
It's unique. You don't see that in today's animation.
It crosses
pretty.
between like a Don Bluth Films animation and like The Incredibles.
It's different.
You know?
And it helps that it's colorful.
Yes.
Yes. It's beautiful.
This is what a Spider-Man movie should be.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's fun to see a black Spider-Man in the forefront. It's not a live action, but this is a good step
And
towards.
he has to be like Dominican or something.
Yeah, he's Afro-Latino is what they
Afro-Latino,
said.
Like
Yeah.
mulatto, right?
It's-
'Cause that is amazing.
Yeah. Miles Morales is just,
Because this seems like it's going to be very fan servicey to comic book fans, but at the same time, I don't think you're going to need to know a whole lot about the expanded Spider-Man universe to get it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Just another one of the reasons Marvel kills DC in the movie business.
Dude.
It has 3 directors, a
That makes sense.
Persichetti, a Ramsey, and a Rothman.
The reason that feels right to me is just because it comes from so many. It's a movie that's all main characters.
Yeah.
You know? And it's all like fan favorites as well.
I think Mahershala Ali is the dad's voice, right? The cop.
I don't know. We
Sounds
can
like
check.
it.
It would make sense.
Mahershala as Aaron Davis, Prowler, Miles'
Oh, his uncle.
Oh, his
So
uncle.
he's a super. Oh, he's got the Donald Glover role.
The same Donald. Yeah, this is what Donald Glover plays in the last Spider-Man film.
That's fine by me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Jake Johnson is Peter
He's good at
Parker.
playing,
Liev Schreiber as Kingpin.
Brian Tyree Henry is his dad as Jefferson Davis.
Lily
Very
Tomlin's
cool.
in it as May Parker.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Nicolas Cage is Spider-Man Noir?
I'm
I
okay.
didn't
Sean
see that.
Mulaney Spider-Ham.
That's
This
so
is-
great.
Yeah, no, it's you don't have to.
I really like how they made Spider-Ham look different.
Yeah,
It
he
feels
was even a
different.
different style of
Yeah,
animation.
He looks like a
Wilson
Looney Tune
Fisk?
character.
That's Kingpin, Wilson Fisk.
Wait, who
I
is-
didn't
who is
realize
playing-
that there
Liev
was.
Schreiber.
Liev
I
Schreiber.
didn't realize that there was crossover with Spider-Man.
Well, Kingpin is a villain in several different DC
Yeah, in the
universe.
Marvel
he's a
universe.
New
Marvel
York
universe.
City villain.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He's a crime boss.
Because I just remember him from Daredevil.
yeah,
That's
and
the-
he's the primary antagonist to that. But it was like he's also a Spider-Man villain,
He
just
does
because
stuff with the
He's just a
Punisher.
villain
Yeah,
in general.
very much so. Because he's the final boss in the Spider-Man and in the Punisher video games. Yeah.
You guys excited to see him go up against Kingpin again?
Oh, hell
Fucking
yeah.
forget it, dude.
Spider-Man
Like all
universe-
this shit.
Spider-Man universe is a very I like Spider-Man a lot.
He's one of the most fun characters.
It's so easy to get him right, and yet it's taken how many films to get it right finally?
until Homecoming.
Yeah.
Spider-Gwen. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That she has been such a
Badass.
well done character, especially with the whole just with the flip of her not being able to save Peter in her world, and them kind of having this pact of mutual assistance to watch out for one another, like because they couldn't in their other worlds. And I'm like, fuck yes, all of this makes me so happy.
Yeah, I like that it's got this multiverse aspect to it, and you get to see kind of the weirdness in the Spider-Man
And then they
universe.
can do a Spider-Man noir movie. They can do a Spider-Ham
They
like
could.
short.
I don't know if they would, but they
No.
certainly could.
They could do. I'd
Yeah.
love to see a Spider-Man noir movie. Like I would pay money.
Yeah,
to
like
see
in a
that.
Batman style.
Yeah,
that could
well,
be really
because
fun.
it was what Shattered Dimensions that you
Yeah.
could actually play as him in that for the
And
first
it
time.
was it's kind of an Arkham Knight ripoff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, very cool.
I like it.
Yeah, nothing but good things I'd say for this one.
Oh, I could.
Christmas. I'll go and watch this on Christmas Day. Why
Yeah,
not?
no, I
know
will.
the movie's a lot on.
I will go with all of you for that one.
The trailer is its most viral since Sausage Party, which was a good trailer. If you guys remember, it was all like nice and nice and
The
nice,
sausage-
and then somebody
I feel like
dies.
the movie was made solely for the trailer.
No, I liked the movie. It was a good movie.
I'm glad you enjoyed Sausage Party.
But there were issues, I guess, with production, and we don't have to go all into that. But if you want to hear about the
I had a friend who was an animator, and she was very upset to see a copy of Sausage Party in my
yeah,
apartment.
there's a big problem with the
Yeah.
animation studio
It's
in
also
Canada.
a really bad movie.
That's a good movie.
No, it's not.
That's fine. Anyways, yes, I'm stoked for this. I think we all are. Keep an eye out. That is a December 14th release. Yes, Miles Morales. Hell yeah.
Yeah. On Christmas, normally one of the things that I do is I save up and I take my family to Tucanos. So we all just can like eat until we're all about to go into a food coma.
Nice.
And then we just walk next door and watch a movie together. And
it sounds like a good, yeah.
Oh yeah,
that sounds
especially
like a good
those
time.
little Brazilian like cheesy bites, like those little cheesy bready bites are one
You're
of
a little
my...
Brazilian cheesy bready bite. No.
You
didn't like that?
get over here, big boy.
All right, I think we have one more trailer. Is that true? All right.
Hey,
that
Dylan?
is, yes. Ooh. I got the chills. Our last trailer is Holmes and Watson.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's the best pre-trailer I've ever seen.
Your Majesty, may I present to you the greatest detective of all time, Sherlock Holmes, and Dr. John Watson.
I love you. Watson. Oh! What a looker, right? She is stunning.
Sherlock Holmes. His methods are ingenious. Right there. He's a master of disguise.
What have you done with Sherlock? Why, Watson? I never left. Amazing.
And his mind is brilliant.
Angle of approach, compensate for warp and floor. Termination of mosquito. Well done, Holmes. Oh my God! Watson, stop panicking! A murder in Buckingham Palace.
Solve this case in 4 days or I will kill the Queen. Signed, Professor James Moriarty.
Oh!
We have a killer to catch.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Shall we begin the autopsy? Dr. Grace Hart.
A woman doctor? Impossible. Fortunately, we have a real doctor here. Would you like some heroin?
Braun Strowman?
Braun fucking Strowman.
I have 2 days left to live. Solve this case.
Her Majesty, would you mind if we had a picture together? Watson?
Who's going to take the photograph?
I will take it. You see, it's sort of a self-photograph.
He's a real fan.
I swear, I never do this. Hey, girl!
Hey, girl.
God damn it.
Lightning's much better.
Yes.
Oh my God!
Mother of shit!
Oh. God damn it.
Holy shit, that was so fun.
Holmes and Watson. Oh shit. Oh my god, I love them so much.
That's so funny.
They play so well together.
They're perfect.
God.
They're a perfect match.
I like it because you can tell the movie's going to be very self-aware.
Yeah.
You're literally coming to see this movie to see Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly
be themselves.
do Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly, but this time it's Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
If you haven't seen Ferrell and Riley do the Tim and Eric sketch where they're like monkeys, it's so perfect. It's so funny. I can watch it all day, every day.
Oh my god.
But yeah, this looks so fun. I love that Hugh Laurie's in it. I think Hugh Laurie's one of the other few people who could do this type of comedy as one of those people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 That guy's a comedy genius.
He's so funny.
Yeah. Love Hugh Laurie.
And
the bad guy
Ray Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes.
Ray Fiennes.
Great.
Yeah. Never stopped being a fan.
Voldemort.
I liked him best in Bruges.
I loved him.
in Bruges.
Grand Budapest Hotel is like
Those are two movies that I've been told to watch multiple times and have not seen either one.
He's one of the best goddamn villains.
Oh yeah,
he's so
Schindler's
good
List.
at it. Yeah,
none of us talked about how good he is in Schindler's
List is great.
That movie made me sad.
Oh, it's a hard movie to watch. No one you can only watch Schindler's List one time, and then it's
He's
like
really great in that one movie with what's her name is with the Reader. Is he in The Reader?
Constant Gardner?
Constant Gardner's good too.
Yeah,
The English Patient.
Really
It would have been
so good. He's just a good actor.
It would have been confusing, but I would have been really happy if Robert Downey Jr. was the bad guy.
Oh, that
in
would
this
be
film.
Yeah.
That would have been so funny.
Maybe he could still make a cameo.
He probably. I wouldn't
He
be
does.
surprised. I wouldn't
Yeah.
be surprised.
I love. It's fun that they're making it a funny thing, but like just the stories in general. If you haven't read any of them, they're really fun.
And they're ripe for parody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
What was the one that they did that was kind of the because they've had plenty of parody Holmes movies. Because what was the first one? Without a Clue?
I don't know.
Because it was like Michael Caine and God damn it, who else? I'm trying to remember who it was.
Young Michael Caine?
Yeah,
Oh my
like
God.
well, this was like early 80s
I'm
is
gonna
when
watch
it
the
came out,
shit out of that.
and it was the fact that like basically Watson was the one doing all the work, or what was the one with Gene Wilder? It was The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother, because it was about Mycroft.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah, they had a bunch of these ones that came out. And
The
then they
director's
had-
Eaton Cohen. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Directed Get Hard.
Oh, of course.
This is his second direct.
really liked Get Hard, I have to say.
His second directorial position.
Ooh, Tropic
he's
Thunder.
written though a bunch of things: Beavis and Butthead, Tropic Thunder, American Dad,
Idiocracy.
Yeah, Idiocracy.
Yeah.
That's a
Men in
good
Black
list.
3 was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Hard is one of those movies. Again, it's just a Will Ferrell movie. Like it's just like there's this scene where he's like drinking a wine glass and crying and getting it all over himself, and I cry. I laugh so hard at that scene. He's brilliant. I fucking love him so much.
Yeah. This is gonna be a good time. Do we see the trailer released? Or I'm sorry, the movie release date?
It's
Yeah, Christmas.
Christmas.
So
December
looks like-
21st.
Looks like it's going to be a twofer.
Double feature.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right?
go watch Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and
I'm
then
down.
Holmes and,
Mandatory
which one do you
fun.
watch first, Holmes and Watson or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man first.
and then Holmes and Watson.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you feel good at the end of the
Palate
night.
cleanser.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Although Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse movie does look funny.
Oh,
gonna
man.
have
It'll be a
some
good.
funnies.
It'll be a
But it's
good
gonna have some
mandatory
dark
fun day.
moments, too.
Yeah.
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 Oh, of course. Always has to.
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, it was reported that Sacha Baron Cohen would play Holmes. Oh, I remember this, but then Will Ferrell picked it up. Comedic tale produced by Judd Apatow. I think at the time it was, because it doesn't look like he's attached to it anymore. So it's changed over time, but that's
It's
okay. It
it's
still looks
another-
like a good.
Yeah, whatever. John C. Reilly's the best.
It's another Adam McKay joint.
Nice.
Yep. So Ray Fiennes and Hugh Laurie. Oh wow, Kelly MacDonald. I haven't seen her in anything since Train Spotting 2.
Also Harry Potter.
She was in Brave.
Nice.
Brave. Cool. All right. Go out and watch Holmes and Watson, or don't. Let us know how you feel in the comments below. What was that? What did yours say? Vegetables?
Post tomatoes.
Post tomatoes. Oh, ooh. Turtlenecks are the shit. That's true. Also, so that was a little sneak peek into the full episode of Screen Source, which is every Thursday at 7 p.m. I'm sorry, let's say 7:30 to 8 p.m.-ish Mountain Time on youtube.com/Color Circuit, where you're watching this currently. Hit that subscribe button, like, follow, share, all of the verbs. We're live also almost every day on twitch.tv/Color Circuit Live. What else happens on our YouTube channel, Connor?
On YouTube on Monday, live most of the time, but live on Monday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Whose time? Mountain's time. It is Sit Down and Pile Drive, the best wrestling podcast on Color Circuit, because it is the only wrestling podcast on Color Circuit. Join me and my host, Connor Griffiths. It's so weird saying my name. It never gets any weird. It never gets less weird. As we discuss the latest goings-ons in the professional wrestling world, we review pay-per-views, we talk about independent wrestling, we talk about WWE, and just generally say stuff that's on our brains about professional wrestling. And sometimes, most episodes, we say something that we go, oh shit, we shouldn't have said that.
Yep, that
live
sounds about
every
right.
Monday.
That happens on every show here.
Every
show. We love you guys. Hit that subscribe button again. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers here. Our Twitch channel. That'd be great. My name is Dylan.
I'm Fernando.
I'm Connor.
I'm Jess.
And we'll see you next time.
Too
Bye.
sweet. The no look. Oh yeah.
Kevin Nash, period. Kevin Nash is the coolest.
For sure.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I just gotta
Cool.
steam some clothes and I gotta.
Do we like the